Chain gun section has been renamed to miniguns because that's what they really are. Clarification: the new slow on some sniper rifle impact the user, not the. Oh, so that negate siren thing that you're reading, it's not slowing the people that you're fighting. It's slowing you down. Oh no. Oh no. The primary sniper rifle should have been under the heavy, and the text version of the sniper rifle primary change is now live. Cool. So let's go take a quick look. I'm gonna reload the screen. So Sean's been working. So Sean's been working, making some changes. Yeah, so they're called miniguns because they're not chain guns. Shotguns, rocket launchers, mortars, flat cannons, flamethrower, sniper rifles. All sniper rifles no longer give health or move speed. Damage starts, yeah, so they all take 33. Shot speed increase for the primal eye. Prodigal reduces users' move speed by 30% after five. Ouchie. So wait a minute. The way you make the Lumia Prodigal the superior gun is to slow me down when I use the Prodigal? What? What? Oh, that's just mean. That is just mean, man. That's mean. That's just mean. Ah, boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, so they put the sniper rifles in the right place. Yeah, so when you fire the negate siren, it slows you down. Oh, what a horrible weapon. mm. And I don't think negate siren has warbound to counteract that. Oh my god, that's so bad. Oh, oh my god, it's so bad. I don't know, man. It looks like the Lumia Prodigal is now the superior gun by far. Ah, lordy, lordy. Oh, that's just so horrible. But their shot speeds are pretty fast, which is interesting. I would have thought they would have made the Lumia Prodigal shot speed just a little faster, like 52. You know, just make it just a little bit quicker. But I guess you want light. Light makes you faster. It might be the Hanal 3 because the Hanal 3 is a chain gun that or a minigun that you haven't seen before. So it might be the Hanal 3. Maybe they're sweeping the arena for the big release. Still in maintenance. Oh my god. Mm. All right, so that's pretty cool. Well, we just learned something. Um, well, that's that's distressing. Yeah, I'll keep looking. Cause here's the funny thing: if the update actually drops tonight, some dude will basically ping me like, "Oh, the update's out" at 11 o'clock at night. I'm like, "What? Oh, I was trying to go to sleep." Cause the only reason I'm saying this is I only slept 3 hours yesterday. Like, insomnia hit me like a bear. I actually sat down and watched an episode of a show that I had missed. So it was like 1 o'clock or 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock in the morning when I went to sleep. I popped back up at 7 and went to walk my dog. So I'm running on like 3 hours of sleep. The fact that I'm even talking and I'm not like falling over and just like sleeping right while I'm on the stream is shocking to me because I'm exhausted. So, okay, 15% on battle rifles and 10% on shotgun. Okay, I'm gonna go look for the Kyle stuff in Catalyst Black just to read some of it because Kyle did answer some stuff. So Kyle and Zekent are the ones. So if you're wondering Zekent, that's George. So Zekent and Kyle are the guys who are working on the changes. So I guess Kyle was more instrumental in these a lot. Um, but like I said, Zekent is like the guy who's coming up with the new designs, the new weapons. He's the one looking at the changes. Like one thing is, it was kind of cool when Cloakin was doing the interviews with the SEMC guys like Zekent, um, Ed Arts, um, Tommy Crawl, and Surprise Birthday. Like he talked to a few of these guys, so we got to see like where they're coming from and like what they worked on. Like Zekent's claim to fame. Like if you remember a lot of the movies we were watching on the hero spotlights, and you were watching these amazing moves being done and these mechanically amazing stuff, that was always Zekent doing those. Um, and the funny one too is Zekent was like a min max expert. Like almost any game he played, he always goes to learn how to min max the hell out of everything. So that's why it makes him a really good balance change guy because he knows how to get the most out of a build and get the most benefit and the least, what do you call it, the least crappy effect. So he knows how to minimize the weaknesses and maximize his benefits. And I kind of play like that. Like when I do my builds are always built around the primaries. Like I'm always trying to make the primaries work well, and then I build everything to make sure whatever the primary doesn't do well, everything else covers. So that's kind of how I make my builds. That's why a lot of things work really well, and sometimes I'm surprised by how well things work because I don't expect them to be that good. So that's kind of neat. So let's see what Kyle was talking about. Does that mean shot speed increase from 30 to 40? What does that mean? Okay, yeah. So weapons have varying shot speeds, the speed at which the bullets travel. Instead of making a line item for each one, just means that all the shot speed for the weapon type have been increased to 45. Okay. So can I ask speed per second of a rocket launcher means are the bullets speed accelerated? Yeah. It determines how fast the rocket accelerates. Okay, that makes sense. Um, Sweet, thank you. I'm excited to see how the rockets feel. Yeah, I saw some talk on the range increase in here earlier. The range increase is slightly offset the speed reduction across the board. Ah, so what happens is the rocket launchers fire slower but have this amazing new range. So they start slow and end quick. Start slow and end quick. Start slow and end quick. So that's what you're going to basically be seeing. So they gave them all ridiculous ranges because they are slower shots. So that's what we're going to be seeing with that. Yeah, two of the snipers self slow. The prodigal. And the negate siren. Negate siren's cooling effect is so strong it even cools the user. Oh man, I might have to start using the objection. That's horrible, bro. What? Ugh, that's rough. Oh, thank goodness. Woo! Yeah, Primal Eye becomes a force again. Like it was strange. Right before 0.7, they had done this little thing where they gave the Primal Eye some extra range, and it was amazing. I enjoyed. I was like, wow, it's really good. And the way I used to play Primal Eye, so I did not have a lot of trouble. Primal Eye Heretic was a freaking good combo. Primal Eye Heretic was super strong because what was nice about it is the Heretic shot speed and the Primal Eye would always hit the target together. The objection and the what was I using? I used to use objection. No, I used to use Primal Eye objection too. Was pretty good. Like those are the things. I was really good with the objection, but the problem with the objection is it's that damn shot, the waiting, the reactivation delay between shots. Because there was one time, like 5 guys were running at me, and I had the bracer dedication, and the bracer is really rough. So the first guy came, got him. Second guy came, got him, got an extra ammo. Third guy came, got him, got an extra ammo. The fourth guy came, got him. Fifth and sixth guy, hell no, because by that time they had closed so close to me, there was nothing left to do. I could not. It took too long for the next shot to happen. So, ooh, nice. That's pretty neat. I did not know that. Yeah, so it's like 0.6 to me was like the golden age of weapons, specifically primaries. Holy crap. 0.6 was like everything felt perfect except the Northern Warmth. The Northern Warmth was trash, hot trash and hot garbage. But everything else felt really good. And then 0.7 happened. And I was like, what is this? Where nothing played differently. Everything played the same because it became heavy focused. Ill. Then 0.8, everything felt different again. And then the Northern Warmth was like, holy crap, this is like an amazing weapon. The one that was really weird is the Renegade got nerfed into the ground. They nerfed it and then they nerfed it again. Like in 0.7. They nerfed it twice. Like they nerfed it like it's not good enough. People are still good with this weapon. Let's kill it. And then Renegade like disappeared. But Renegade was such a powerful weapon, had this fat bullet that fired really fast. Out of the dispatch in the Renegade was the harder gun to deal with. I could stop people with dispatches, even though it was a really strong gun, but I couldn't stop you if you had a Renegade. So I don't know, but I'm playing it, but I'm not playing it the Renegade at its golden age because I got the Renegade really late. But the Renegade used to be a monster. It used to be one of the most deadliest guns in the game. It is what it is, man. Everything changes. Oh, snap. So here's the interesting thing. So here's the difference between snipers and rocket launchers. Snipers travel at a consistent speed but deal less damage at close range. Rockets deal the same damage at all ranges but are more difficult to hit close range because they move slower and take longer to reach their maximum speed. That's interesting. So that's Kyle explaining the difference between a rocket launcher and a freaking and a sniper. So the key is when you're fighting the rocket launcher, you want to start closing in as much as possible so you have time to get closer and be able to circle around them and like circle them so their shot have a lot of trouble hitting you. But if they're hitting you at range, once the bullet is reaching its maximum range, it's moving way faster than you should be able to dodge. So you want to close the gap with rockets. You don't want to run away from them. You want to run towards them. Only problem is, no matter where you are, you're taking the same damage. There is no cut off of damage close or far away. It's all the same damage, which kind of sucks. Heretic 101. Yeah, so almost every sniper rifle but the Primal Eye now, and maybe the objection, because I think the Primal Eye and the objection were doing well, but from what he's saying, almost every sniper rifle now has a slowdown. That when you fire it, you ain't quick. It actually makes you slower. Counteract, sprint, level 1, 995 speed, doesn't matter. Or 792 speed, doesn't matter. I have something for that. I'm not worried. I can make this work. Swift strike pendant. I can make this work. Because the swift strike pendant will keep you at normal speed. Swift strike pendant will keep you at normal speed. Or might even give you a 5% bonus. As I get it to higher levels, it's gonna actually be able to counteract that damn issue. Nah, man. If you play it with the way I play it, yeah, you could do it. But at the same time, if I have tactical, I have other stuff. I have I have overdrives and tacticals on a lot of my abilities, so I can overcome that speed nerf. I can overcome it. It's not that detrimental. Also, if I keep putting sprinters on my third trait, epic sprinters, that also over can counteract that speed. That's that delay. So there's ways to fight it. So I don't think it's gonna be that big of an issue. It sucks, but I don't think it's gonna be that big of an issue.